Night House, 2021 movie starring Rebecca Hall, Sarah Gilbert, and Bo D. Curtis. Directed by David Buckner, shot in the UK and the US. It's a horror movie. Yo, it's good, man. Y'all should go out there and see it for real. If you ain't already seen it, it done came out in 2021. It's 2023 right now, but you know, it's a good movie. You know, you should go out there and see it. The effects is pretty good. You know, the storyline is pretty good. It ain't like other movies. It ain't really like it's kind of one of its kind. You know, because it's a movie that's talking about domestic violence. You know what I'm saying? It's a movie about domestic violence. The main character, Rebecca Hall, she goes by the name Beth. You know, she figures out why her husband left her. You know what I'm saying? After 15 years, you know what I'm saying? She tries to figure out why he left her. You know what I'm saying? And then she figures out what he was doing. You know, what he was doing behind her back. You know what I'm saying? While he was alive. And then she figures out that he was probably crazy, you know. But in the movie, the storyline is about a ghost, you know. It's about a ghost that possesses him. It's something like Poltergeist. I mean, it's something like The Exorcist. You know, he gets possessed by a ghost. You know, the ghost tells him to do stuff, and then he does it. He doesn't do what the ghost tells him to do. He does something else. You know, but you know, it's kind of crazy. It's a 2021 movie. You know, this was like closer to the pandemic. You know, and then in the UK, the pandemic was going crazy in the UK too. You know, people had time on their hands. You know what I'm saying? And in this movie, it makes you think about reality and what's real and what's not when you dreaming. You know, but in this movie, it obsesses about ghosts. You know, but I ain't afraid of no ghosts. You know what I'm saying? When there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? She should have called the Ghostbusters, you know what I'm saying? But obviously, you know, she didn't call the Ghostbusters, you know. if the Ghostbusters would have jumped up in the movie, it probably, you know, but you know, Ghostbusters went out in about 87, you know. Don't nobody, I mean, the last time I seen Ghostbusters, it had a whole bunch of women in it. You know what I'm saying? They changed it up from men to women now. You know, they do that. They do a lot of that. You know, they bring out an old movie, but change the characters, and inside the Ghostbusters, they made the characters women. Yeah, but in this movie, you know, it seems like the director, Mr. Buckner, was obsessed with domestic violence. You know, it seems like he had some inner demons, you know, as we all do. You know, you gotta fight the demons. You gotta push the demons up off you, you know. You gotta take them out of your shell, you know what I'm saying? Out of your shell, you feel me? Hey, but in this movie, it's about ghosts, you know. You figure out that the director is obsessed with death and domestic violence, and you know, and he's obsessed with money because it ain't cheap to build a house. Cause in this movie, he is the main character's husband builds her a house. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't only build one house, he builds two houses, and it seems like he builds the houses by himself. You know what I'm saying? He builds the house by himself. Seems like in the movie, I don't see nobody else building a house but him. But they say that they paying people to build the house, but in the movie it shows the man the husband building the house. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't cheap to build a house, especially on a lake front. It was a house with a lake. And then it had a hill. It shows how it seems like these people were rich people with a lot of money. A lot of money to burn. Cause in the movie they have is a real nice looking gun inside this movie. It's a pretty nice looking gun. He uses that gun to shoot his head off. But they got that was a nice looking gun. I ain't even gonna lie. Hey, but I ain't gonna be on here too long. Above all, it's a pretty good movie. Y'all probably need to go check it out.